Hi, my name is Phoenix, and this is Crisis of a Culture. And today I just want to talk to you on kindness. I just feel like it's so important in this time, in this day, in this age to be kind. Like, God is so kind and compassionate towards us, and sometimes we're so mean towards each other. Let me tell you a little about myself. Growing up, not even growing up, just as a teenager, I was not a kind person. Even growing up, I was not a kind person. I was mean. I was catty. I liked my own way. I was petty. I just wasn't kind. I didn't think about no one else. I was the most selfish person on earth. I thought about no one else but myself. Phoenix came first, and she was the only person that mattered. Her feelings, her emotions, what she can do later. I was the only person that matters. And sometimes I'm still exactly like that. And God has had to correct me to be kind. I was talking to God this week, and I was like, God, you're just so nice. Like, and it just saying it like, oh, God, you're just so nice. And God was like, I'm not nice. I'm kind. And I was like, wow. Wow. I found that so profound. I was like, what? You're kind? Totally forgetting that kindness is a fruit of the Spirit. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self control. That's a fruit of the Spirit. That's in God character. That's who He is. That's a part of Him. He is kindness, and He calls us to be kind to one another, to put one another before ourselves. And sometimes we get it so backwards. In this world, it's a me against the world kind of world. It's a, oh, I have to get my foot in the door. But God called us to be kind. He should call us to show kindness, not to be mean to one another, not to cut one another off or to be neck and neck with each other. But he called us to be kind, to show kindness to one another. You know, when people do you some nasty, wicked, dirty things, it's so hard to be kind to them. And I'm not just excusing what they're doing and say, oh, anyway, you need to suck it up and be kind to them. No. But to be like Christ is to be kind. Just to extend that arm of grace, that arm of mercy, that arm of kindness towards them, even when they do you that. And I know you could just come to God and just lay your heart out on the table and show Him how you don't want to be kind. Because trust me, I've been in some situations I'm like, God, I don't want to be kind to this person. But then I had to remember how kind God was to me. And it wasn't easy, and it wasn't like sunshine and rainbows and flowers. No, it wasn't. It was truly a breaking in me to be kind to them after they hurt me. But God still called us to be kind. He still called us to be like Him. And that's the amazing part, that even when we feel like we can't be kind, God can show us how to be kind. Even when we feel like we can't be like God, we can't show the characteristics that He called us to show, He will give us the strategy and the blueprint and the way to show it when we feel like we can't show it. But you have to open up your heart to Him. So I just want to encourage you today. God is so good, and He's so kind towards us, towards our sin, towards our iniquity, towards our sin and our rebellion. He is so kind towards these things. So I just want to encourage you to show kindness to one another, to yourself as well, because sometimes we could beat up on ourselves, we could hate our bodies, hate something about ourselves, but sometimes we just so nitpicky with other people. Like, we so quick to say this one's spirit off, and oh, this woman annoy me. Like, let me be honest. Let me be completely honest here. Sometimes when I'm at work and I don't feel like being bothered, I just get so mad internally. I feel like, oh my gosh, why this stupid person had to come in? That's how I speak. And God is up to immediately correct me and be like, do you think that was kind? Do you think that was kind? Do you think that was kind? And I'd be like, I don't care. Literally, I'd be like, well, I'm mad. And God would be like, do you think that was kind? Suppose I respond to you like that. And it just goes to show, like, God want to correct us. God want us to be like Him. So we have to heed correction. And God forgive me for the times that I don't heed your correction. But we have to heed that correction, and we have to go the way He is calling us to go, because He wants better for us and He wants more for us. But that was just a moment of honesty. Like, sometimes I get so mad, I just be like, seriously? bro, I just sit down. Like, I should be, but show kindness. And I know it's so quick to get annoyed. We so quick to get annoyed and irritated. But suppose our first reaction is kindness. Suppose our first reaction is, oh, I get to work, so you know what? Let me just get up. Oh, I almost off, so I'm gonna just do it. Like, suppose our first reaction is just something kind, just something okay. Just do it and not complain, not grumble, not murmur. Just get up and do it. Suppose our reaction is just to be kind when people make us mad, when people annoy us, when someone do something that really seriously irritate us. So our first reaction, instead of getting irritated and annoyed and everything else, is to be kind. And it's hard for me, y'all. I ain't saying it. I'm saying it ain't hard for me. But I thank God for his kindness that we could just be kind and be like him. So I just want to encourage you, and I encourage myself first, to be kind to one another. So if y'all see me and y'all see, just tell me that wasn't a kind thing you did, so I could get myself in check. So I just want to encourage y'all to be kind, just like our Heavenly Father is kind.